Well, we're back for the next part here. So there's my points of interest from the last video. Check that out to see what I found in this £20 haul, which I could have got for £15. Current value so far, we're at £27 minimum value. And we just got this Mega Bloks box here. Oh, it's on the floor. So it's a Mega Bloks 1000-piece box. But I'm opening it up here because there might be some Lego inside. Let's put this through. Well, there we go. Pretty much done now. It's not that interesting. There's a Ninjago spinner top, but there's no actual spinning, propeller thing. It's kind of annoying. Got some more of these tracks, brown tracks. What's got here? So put the value up now. So we're at £27 with this. This haul, which I got for £20. Could have got it for 15 at a charity shop, but there you go. So we valued that at £20 with this as well, which is about 2 kg of Lego. The parts. Can't really see it. And then the wheels over there. So we're at £28 now. There's not really that much Lego in there. This is mostly Mega Bloks, so I'll separate that out now. And find out just how much Lego is in there. So this is where we're at the moment. There's actually quite a lot of Lego in there, which is a surprise. So our value might go up from £27 minimum to even higher with this. But what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just literally going through, chucking the clone brands that way, Mega Bloks that way, Lego this way. Just working my way through. It's a tedious task, but it's the fastest way I know how to do it. Well, obviously the fastest way to do it would be to get someone else to do it, but yeah, that's not going to happen. So yeah, hashtag how to sort the Lego. And even though I don't mind clone brands, I never have clone brands mixed with Lego. It's just an absolute no-no for me. I don't know, I just like to keep Lego pure, so I won't have Lego stored with Mega Bloks. It has to be pure Lego. But yeah, I should continue doing this and get back to you in a second. Some people might ask, how do you know what's Lego? I have people ask me, like when I'm in the charity shop and I'm going through the Lego and sifting out the bits that aren't Lego, and they say, oh, how do you know the difference? How can you tell so fast? Well, you just know by scanning and looking what's Lego, what's not. The colour, the tone, the texture. It's like this here. This bike, which I got excited about, which is inside this tub, which is where this come out of. I got excited. I thought, oh, wow, look at that, a golden Lego bike. But then I realised, actually, that's too good to be true. And it flashed up in my mind that's probably not Lego because the colour didn't look Lego to me. It could be, that doesn't even look like lepping, it looks like something else. I'll have a look at that in a minute, actually. But you can normally tell what's Lego and what's not Lego. Mistake there. Because I'm just chucking it from one side to the other, if I make a mistake, it doesn't really matter too much. So I'll carry on doing this. It takes a while. Also, sorting the Lego out like this from clone brands. Someone's selling me Lego, okay, second hand in a charity shop or second hand, someone's, you know, a friend or whoever selling me Lego. They say, oh yeah, I've got Lego for sale, right? And I'm having to spend ages sifting through because it's not all Lego. I'll counter that into the price. So they say to me, oh, I've got, well, at least £30 of Lego worth of Lego there. I said, well, it's not worth £30 to me if I've got to spend 2 hours sorting it out. If you're paying me minimum wage for 2 hours, that'll be 14 or 14, 15, 16. Minimum wage is £8, so times that by 2 is 16. Wow, my maths is terrible. Yeah, 16, yeah? So I would take £16 off the price I was willing to pay for the value of the Lego that was there. You understand? Because it's taken me 2 hours to sort it out, so I'll factor that into the price and the value of it. Because I go to, Oxfam, charity shop. They're so often trying to get as much money they can out of Lego, what they think is Lego, and what they think is valuable Lego, or even clone brand, or whatever. They always trying to get ridiculous prices. I'll do a separate video on that, of how not to get ripped off, and to stand your ground when you're trying to make a Lego deal. But they really do take the biscuit, if you like. They charge ridiculous prices. They don't factor in anything. They think I'm just trying to get it as cheap as possible. You know, oh, it's for charity shop. It's a charity shop. Doesn't matter. Still want to get my value's worth. It's like today. I paid £20 and I could have paid 15. We kind of bluffed each other, and she won. This charity shop lady. You know, she said, "Oh yeah, I've got a price in mind, but you tell me what you want to pay." And I was like, £20. I should have gone lower. I could have got it for 15. It's kind of annoying. It's happened quite a few times actually. So note to self: go lower next time. But yeah, some of these charity shops are trying to rip me off. But if it's going to take you 2 hours to sort out a Lego haul, then that factors into the price and the value. I don't care how much it's worth after I've done it. It still took me over an hour or whatever to sort it out. And that's time. Time is money. You know? I'll carry on doing this and let's see what we've got afterwards. Almost getting through it now. So what I'm doing with this last lot is just literally sifting through, going through and pushing the clone brands into this box down here. The fastest way of doing it. Let's do this real quickly. Lego. I will need to go through this again and keep my eye out. Some of these newer clone brands are even harder to tell what's Lego and what's not. Sometimes if I find a Lego brand, Lego, haul. Oops, into another car. Whoops. Yeah, what? If I get a Lego haul and I find something like this in there, which is fake knockoff Lego, that means that any part that Lego makes that isn't labelled will also have to go in to the clone brand pile to be sorted out later on to find out if it actually is. I have to analyse it and look inside it, and see if it actually is Lego, get a real one, compare it and decide fake or real. In fact, I've even had some Lego, or some fake Lego that actually had the Lego brand on it. It clearly was not Lego. So there are some brands out there, some knockoff brands, Lepin and companies like Lepin. They'll put their name on their bricks, or they you can tell they're Lepin, or you can tell it's a clone brand. Some of these clone brands are being sold as Lego with the Lego logo. I'm seeing that happen more and more. So just be careful. Be very careful. But yeah, any bricks that Lego make, and if I get a haul that's got some obvious fake Lego, things like this, I'll have to be put in a suspect pile and not put in with the Lego, so I can verify that it actually is Lego, because not all Lego parts are marked. You know. I'm a Lego purist with my, I don't mind clone brands, I'll keep clone brands, because when the nephews and nieces come round, they want to play in my Lego, so yeah, sure, just give them the Mega Blocks and they can play with that. I don't know the difference, and if, you know, I feel like I'm letting them play with my Lego. But I'd be reluctant to give children Lego because it's very expensive. And my nephews and nieces, they've been given Lego, right? And they don't look after it. They've lost most of the bits. Bits are chewed and trodden on and snapped and broken. You know, kids don't look after it. So why am I going to pay £40 for Lego when they're going to break it? When I can get some of this, something like this from Mega Blocks. Yeah, for like £5, and they can get a very similar amount of enjoyment about, you know, out of it. I don't have to worry about hoovering it up or vacuuming it up. I don't have to worry about it getting broken, and it's not Lego. You know, there is a market still for this cheap clone brand rubbish. You know, this knockoff Lego, right? It's not Lego, so the real one that's worth money, you know, gets to stay safe and valuable, where this one, a child can play with that, break it, chew it up, and I don't care. And at the right price, I'd buy it. I'd still buy it. You know, if that was like 50p, I'd still buy it. You know, so, but when they try and pawn off Lego on eBay, that's not even, you know, fake Lego, sorry, on eBay as real Lego, that really annoys me. Or when I find fake Lego or clone brands in with my Lego haul off of eBay, and they told me it's pure Lego, that gets on my nerves as well. Almost done here. I mean, this is a good example right here of how to tell fake or, you know, cheap Lego when you're doing a Lego haul like this. Sorting through it, you can clearly see that that's not Lego. The quality of the plastic's low, pretty poor. It's a cheapo Mega Blocks. You know, obviously they've got their more expensive line that's more valuable. You know, their Mega Constructs and stuff like that. You know, they're, you know, Call of Duty sets. They're worth money. You know, they're quite valuable bricks. You know, I take care of them. But these cheap bulk sets are just the cheapest of the cheap. Not really much better than Best Lock. It's actually probably a bit better than Best Lock. It's just less complicated technique of moulding compared to Lego. Does exactly the same thing, but nowhere near Lego. It's quality. Wow, that took too long. Right, so there's not really much interest in there, apart from this head, which is the head of the body of one of these Ninjago guys. It was over here without a head. I can't find. There we go, there he is. So if I can find his legs, that'll put the value up to, well, we're at 27 at the moment, aren't we? So minimum value of 27, so that puts it up to £28 now. And then this here, it's probably about a kg there. That will be generous. A little bit less generous, sorry, with the value wise, just to get the minimum possible value of all this stuff, which I paid £20 for. Oh look, it's a Creo 2x1 round tile, which Lego's only just introduced, but the other clone brands have had it for quite a long time. It's kind of funny that Lego has copied one of the clone brands' ideas. Why not? So the value now, I'm going to say £25 minimum. But I'll do another video where I go through the actual value of all this in future. There we go. That's where we're at. Bump this Lego back out here. Yeah, I can still see some Mega Blocks, but I've got most of the Mega Blocks out. We're going through very fine. Oh, that's Lego. So, all together, value wise, minimum £25. I paid £20 for it, so £5 profit straight away. But I haven't checked the value of these minifigures, so I'll do another video, find the actual actual value of all of this. And obviously, if the value will go up if I can find this guy's legs and find the accessories for these. So at the moment, we stand at minimum £25. Well, how much do you think it's all worth? Leave your comments in the comments section. Bye for now.